fans, you've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Utah Jazz. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And, Coach, when you think of teams that move the ball well, these two really stand out.
They demonstrate what a selfless attitude is all about. Both of these teams also possess tremendous chemistry because of this approach. You love seeing this kind of unselfishness.
Really left alone that time.
Sweet mid-range shot from Lanier, showing us he doesn't have to get into the paint to score.
Here's Griffith. A rebound by Lister. On the wing, Johnson. And yes, it's good.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Dantley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So active on the offensive end. Dantley really earns these trips to the line.
Utah shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the second free throw, good. Here's Milwaukee now. It's a three-point game. Beaten by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, in that last meeting, they just couldn't string together enough stops. Tough to win that way on the road.
Yeah, once that crowd gets going, it becomes much tougher to eke out a win.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And we all know how explosive a scorer Johnson can be. And it's because of how much confidence he has in himself.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Now, Green. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Johnson. Rebound, Utah.
You talk about an impressive road dub. They were fantastic in a very tough environment.
And that shows how mentally tough this group can be. Took the crowd out of it and delivered a well-earned win.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Griffith. That three off the mark. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Excellent effort that time from Johnson to get that shot up and down through contact.
For the three. Griffith can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And they pick up 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Utah has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. There's Green with the three. Another miss by Utah. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 10-1 run. And Moncrief gets it to go.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Jazz have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Griffith passes to Drew. Here's Archibald. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Here's Dantley. It's hauled in by Lanier. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Johnson, the pass to Lister. And he makes that one.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
Utah calls timeout. Jazz trail by 13. Out to the right wing. The three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lister's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Green. And now Utah, fast break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Good job by Dantley hustling in transition, able to get there for the finish.
Milwaukee leading by 11. And it's Johnson penetrating. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Griffith not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Lister. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Well, like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens. He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Archibald passes to Johnson. Unloads from 9. The shot is good off the backboard. Johnson's got 10 points.
Some of the best court vision you've ever seen. Nick Tiny Archibald does it again.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
Here's Moncrief. Last game with 30 points. Pass to Archibald. The Bucks working the ball around. To the wing on the left. Johnson outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. And it's stolen by Moncrief. From 13. Tries again. Lister. That's good. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
Here's Archibald. Still scoreless. That one falls.
And that type of defense doesn't get to Johnson. He's adept at working through contact.
.105 left to play in the first. Here's Griffith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Johnson, and slam dunk by Johnson.
Wow, the incredible leaping ability of Johnson. Adding some flair to that dunk.
And so Green will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 16. Down low. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That's what this team needs right now.
You're right, cutting the deficit with the one-handed flush.
Maybe that can give them a little spark.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 14, and he drops it in from the low post.
Right now, Johnson is challenging the defense and doing it successfully. They need a new game plan for him.
Pass to Drew, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
They get the rebound. Lanier. Off target at the rim. Jazz trail by 14. Going inside. Here's Dantley. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Johnson. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Dantley, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And once Dantley has some speed behind him, clear out, because he's ready to hammer it down.
Here's Archibald, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Milwaukee, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Pounded inside as much as possible was obviously the game plan.
The defense hasn't had an answer, so that's why they just keep going back to this.
Over to the left wing. And there's the pass to Bailey. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Jazz. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. Milwaukee making a switch here. McKeskey's checked in. Here's Preston. 9-point game his last outing. For 3, Dantley bangs home the trifecta. Dunleavy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Always knows where his teammates are on the floor. Pressing notches assists left and right.
Here's Griffith. And once again, off the mark by Utah. To the paint. Here's Johnson. The rebound by the Jazz. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Looking to get back on track here. And he goes in for the dunk.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Bucks leading by 13. Shoots from 14, and there it is for him. Bridgman's got his first bucket in this one. And for those teams, Clark, on the playoff bubble, this is when the pressure really begins to ramp up.
Oh, clearly that's the case. I mean, you can't deny it. The stakes are higher. I mean, especially if you're fighting for a postseason spot. This is a critical juncture of the season. It's when a 5- or 6-game winning streak could make all the difference for you.
Strong take by Johnson. He can score anywhere on the floor.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Griffith. No good on the triple.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc. Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They played a pretty complete game.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Jazz trail by 20. Here's Griffith. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And Moncrief gets it to go. Moncrief's got 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Griffith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
I like seeing Griffith take these 3 balls. Terrific at measuring when to attempt this shot.
Pass to Bridgman. From 13, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change, because right now they're just getting beat up.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks. And the 3 ball is good.
The D's there, but not enough to bother him. You can't just be there. You got to get in his face.
Now here is Moncrief. He's guarded closer. And then Johnson with the jam.
Couldn't help but see his man there. Bridgman with the dump off.
Jazz trail by 20. And here's Green outside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Bridgman. The rebound by the Jazz.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
And that one's good. Griffith.
And Griffith has his fingerprints all over this one, doing anything he wants on offense.
Now here is Moncrief. Tight defense on him. Inside, Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Boy, nice floor awareness there from Sidney Moncrief. All about getting the rock to his open teammates.
Green passes to Griffith. Rebound by Archibald. Bucks leading by 19 points. Pass to Bridgman. Over Drew. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
This is just solid offensive awareness. Moncrief sees the open shooter and knows to get him the ball.
There's Green with the three. Brewer with the rebound. Milwaukee's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Moncrief. Pass to Bridgman. From deep. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Jazz trail by 21. Green, the pass to Griffith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Griffith has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Fast break buckets, easy money, and they are very key to your success.
It's so tough scoring in this league. You run anytime you can.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Archibald. Scoreless thus far. Here's Bridgman. Rebounded by Bailey. The Jazz shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
Fighting for those points. Drew's someone who expects to score 20 whenever he steps on the floor.
.115 left in the first half of the game. Moncrief, El Cid with it. Now Green defending, and Moncrief gets it to go. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Dantley is such a dangerous scorer. A skilled wingman who doesn't lack confidence attacking defenses.
Johnson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 18. It's good. Johnson's got 24.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Griffith. Here's Wilkins. And the layup's good off the glass.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
43 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Johnson. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
Here's Dantley. A rebound by the Bucks. Lister's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Moncrief on the wing. 8 points for him.
Not quite sure if Moncrief will take the shot or pass it when you're defending him. That time the defense a little too tight there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Moncrief hits them both. Jazz shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Griffith can't get it to go. Johnson at the elbow. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Jazz. The shot by Dantley, no good.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So it's the Jazz now. The rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
This is why you must keep Dantley outside of the paint, or he will jam all over you.
It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got 5 rebounds tonight. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Boy, and that's always hard to see. I mean, I really hope it's not too serious.
One of the cruelest things about sports is injury. You hate seeing something like that happen.
Pressey's checked in for Moncrief. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. Milwaukee leading by 20. Here's Johnson. Basket good. Johnson's got 28.
Energetic drive by Johnson. Really pouring on the gas to get through the defense.
And it's Utah's ball. Here's Griffith. Here's Dantley. The rebound by Lister. Lister's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Jazz. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Here's Griffith. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 23.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Look at the leaping ability of Paul Pressey, getting off the floor for a jam.
Jazz trail by 21. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. And Pressey gets it to go. Pressey's got 4 this quarter.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Drew misses. Bucks leading by 23. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Dantley. The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Good.
A nice assist on the break to lead him right to the basket for the easy 2.
And you look at the state of the league right now, Clark, as things stand here in the early 80s. What's your favorite part about how the game is being played?
I think it's the diversity and variety of styles, Kevin. I mean, you've got a lot of physical teams, then you've got your up and down run and gun teams, and I think that diversity really makes it fun to watch. Can you guys believe it? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Clark, that was special.
Not sure the next time we'll see one like that.
Wasted no time on that one. Johnson's got 30.
Nice work from the mid-range. Johnson is creative at finding space to get his shot off.
And the Jazz call time here. Jazz trail by 21. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks. He told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the new info on his status. And Clark, I know we've all been wishing him a very speedy recovery.
Most definitely. Injuries are still such an unfortunate reality of the game, and we know they're going to happen, but they're never pleasant when they do.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Well, on the floor and in recovery, it's all about taking care of yourself. I'm sure he's been doing just that.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Inside, Dantley can be a real troublemaker. He goes straight for the defense and gets himself fouled.
Both good from the line that time. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know, it's not just on the players to change things up. It's up to these coaches to make the right reads as well.
It's more than just encouraging or yelling at them when needed. There's a lot of strategy that goes into this game.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Here's Archibald. No good on the 3. Utah has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here come the Jazz.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Here's Johnson. That one's good from the corner. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
Dantley goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You look at Dantley, he's 6'5". You expect him to be a jump shooter, but Adrian rather take it down low.
Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
I don't think they'll want him taking that shot again. His teammates are just laughing and shaking their heads.
Here's Dantley, driving the lane.
Just cutting the defense to shreds on the drive. Dantley makes it look so easy.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break.
2 minutes remaining.
Right wing.
2 minutes.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Bailey's checked in for Drew. Here's Bridgman. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Part of what makes Bridgman dangerous, he doesn't need to dominate the ball to get his.
Jazz trail by 18. Down low, here's Griffith. Pressey with the rebound.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Bridgman scored the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Here's Dantley. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lister's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And that one's good. Griffith.
Well, Griffith has worked hard to develop his accuracy, which allows him to sink these shots.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Here's Bridgman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
And the Bucks making a change here. Dunleavy's checked in.
Keep feeding Dantley, one of the most reliable scorers in the game. Adrian consistently is putting up numbers.
Dunleavy for 3. Utah with the rebound. Cuts off the pass. 40 seconds left in the third. Bridgman shot's good.
Bridgman is a volume shooter now, so whenever he finds an opening, he's jacking it up.
Green, the pass to Dantley. And he gets the bucket. Dantley's got 22.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way. He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And that one's good. Griffith.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
And the shot is good.
Nice work from the mid-range. Pressey demonstrating how effective he is from there.
Green, the pass to Dantley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Dantley's got 16 points here in the second half. Here's Bridgman. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their transition game.
Come on, fans.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Uncovered. Pressey's shot is off.
That shot was too good to pass on, but he just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Dantley uses his athleticism and craftiness to his advantage. You know, once he gets into the lane, he's going to force defenders to foul him.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They kick it out to Green. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Great teamwork from Griffin, noticing the open teammate and getting it to him.
Bucks leading by 12. Off target from outside.
He needs an alternate offensive strategy because the arc is not being kind to him right now.
Bucks shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Drew gets the bucket.
One of the game's better finishers, Dantley can also make plays for others.
Well, as you can see, when you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
For sure. I mean, playing loose can help you and hurt you. It can cut both ways. I think they've got to tighten it up a little bit here.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. Bailey's checked in for the Jazz. That's good from Johnson. Jazz trail by 13. Inside. Now Dunleavy out to the right wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Over in the corner, Green shoots over Johnson. And that one goes long.
Great defense, forcing a tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Can't hit from in close. For Utah, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pull-up jumper, and that's good for 2. Johnson's got 41.
Johnson doing a nice job that time, leaking out in transition, making himself a prime target in these situations.
Another possession, another assist.
Brings this game a little closer using that large one-handed slam.
Wow, that's a great way to get your team back into it.
Yeah, I think that might put a little spark into them.
The pass to Drew. And it's Collins with the rebound. Bucks leading by 13. He tries for 3. Bridgman can't hit. Jazz have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Dantley, and the shot goes in. Dantley's got 29.
How about the focus from Dantley? He's really locked in as a scorer.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Jazz making a change here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. Now his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
An absolute terror on the drive. Griffith pounces on available lanes once he sees them.
Bucks leading by 9. Passes it to Johnson. 2 points. That one goes. Johnson's got 43 points.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Here's Dantley, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
The Bucks shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Archibald. Rebounded by the Jazz. Wilkins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Again, the Jazz score.
He's been very consistent. will offer fewer attempts. His team needs a higher volume from him right now.
Those three-pointers off the mark.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
Second chance shot. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Wilkins.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
To the inside, Lanier, and that one is hammered home.
And that pass from Johnson was on the money. Gotta appreciate that selfless attitude.
Here's Griffith. Off target with his 3.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
He gets that one.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 9. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. As the Griffith. There's the triple. A rebound by Lister. Lister's got 15 rebounds here tonight. One-on-one here. Rebound by Archibald. Bucks leading by 9. Got a piece of it. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Dantley. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Jazz ball.
We've got 1:23 left in the game. And finally they hit one. Dantley's got 33.
Outstanding hustle on the offensive glass. This is why Dantley is an elite offensive rebounder in his position.
First personal foul, second team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Really like how steady Lanier looks out there. I mean, he's very patient, and he's graceful, strong, not rushing his game or trying to force anything.
Here's Dantley. Cressy with the rebound. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting really well. 54% from the floor. They get it again. Here's Lanier, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
The fans heading home very satisfied tonight.
With good reason. Their team played well.
From the arc, Griffith can't get it to go. High post Johnson. Utah with the rebound.
Look, I don't like to be premature about this, but this thing is done, over, cooked.
Well, it's our job to be honest, and come on, no way they're coming back. Poor defense on the perimeter. Has to be better.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Came close to picking that one off. Nice hustle defensively.
Even those deflections help. Very disruptive to the offense.
Here's Lister. Pass to Pressey. And Johnson now top of the key. And that one swishes right in. Johnson's got 47 points.
And it makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Mike, would you say they just kept a better energy throughout the game tonight?
They came in with extra confidence with the whole crowd behind them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Mark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long, everyone.